What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Like and subscribe. Today we're going to be teaching you guys how to do an embroidery on a beanie. So it's exactly what we're going to be doing today, and let's dive right in. First and foremost, you want to get a stabilizer. So this is going to be like the number one thing that's going to be making sure that the embroidery basically stays on top of the beanie, because you know how the beanie is very, I would say, very stretchy. So you just got to make sure that the embroidery is on top of the beanie and it's just not sunk in, and that's what's going to help with everything. Another thing is the stabilizer underneath, and the whole entirety of this is going to be very simple. What I've done here is, you see the little ring right here. Let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys can see that right there. So the beanie is gonna stay literally at the end of it, so it's not gonna go any more lower than where it ends. So that's gonna be the baseline of everything. So let's just go and see how this turns out. And another thing too, before I actually start, the design that I'm actually going to be doing is the one I have on my shirt. Do all these designs literally on anything and everything. If you feel scared of doing it on just a shirt, try it out with something else. Trust me, you're gonna learn. That's how you learn. Alright, so here what we're going to be doing is, so if your machine is just like mine, we already have everything hooped, and what we're going to be doing here is, hopefully it's not tricky, so the beanie is always going to be facing this way. If yours is a little bit different, you just got to make sure that when the beanie is that right now the beanie is like this, but it's inside out, if that makes any sense. So the beanie is inside out, and what we have to make sure is, when it's all said and done, the beanie is like this, like how we want it to be. And the way that we're going to be doing that is this part here, if we're going to be actually setting this one to be this, because we're going to be doing this design, so we're just going to go back into here and we're actually going to rotate it, and it's actually going to be facing that way. So just kind of make sure that you're actually doing it in the correct way, because the last thing you want is your beanie to come out really great, but when you actually flap it to like the other side, it's not upside down. So that's another thing you gotta understand. So let's get straight to embroidery. Alright, so we got the whole embroidery machine all set up. Let's get straight to actually stitching it. So let's press start. So just this button here, and let's just pray that everything goes good. Alright, so we just got done for the first part. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can. Let's see. So everything is coming out pretty good. We're just hoping to, or actually it's like this. Yeah, so it's like that. So far it's coming out really good. There's a few little spots that, I mean, obviously we want it as perfect as possible, but in reality we're just gonna have to pretty much work with what our machine pretty much does and improve it. This stabilizer here, it is a go-to. You need to have something like this, because it just makes every single thing just worth doing, to be honest with you. I've done it without this stabilizer, and I'm gonna let you know that it comes out like not as good as what it is without it. And with it, it's like completely like 100% like different. So what we're gonna be doing is adding the red. We still have 3 more minutes on it, so let's just check it out at the end. All right, so it's all set, and this is the final product here. And what we're gonna be doing is just taking the whole entire thing off. So we're gonna unhoop it. So what you want to do is just obviously just loosen it, and just gonna see the final product. Honestly, came out really nice. But yeah, let's just take a look at it. Gonna give you the raw footage of what it is, pretty much. All right, so here, now that we took everything off here, so we're left with this. What you want to do is just like that. And for this part here, which is the back stabilizer, is same thing. So just get it and just tear it away. So with this part here, what you can do is, I'm not going to be using so much of water. This is water soluble, so let me just put some water on it, and then let me come back and show you guys the final product. All right, so this is what I mean. So this is it's inside out. I don't know if you noticed, but it is inside out, and you see how the front here is kind of upside down. So it's the same thing here. It's just in black, but the whole entirety of this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna flip it inside out. So I'm just gonna put my hand inside here, and what we're gonna do is just flip it inside. All right, so now that you notice, you have a front piece here. Okay, this front piece, what you're gonna do is just gonna flip it like this, just like how you would normally do a regular beanie. And from that, you have a beanie. So it's pretty much how you get it all. I don't like how that looks right now, but it's kind of place it a little bit crooked. All right, so this is how it is, and you can do this with anything. And what I want you guys to do is give my channel a like, a follow, and I'll be teaching you how to actually make more cool designs easy. And thank you so much. And before you guys go, I want to make sure I get to try it on for you guys. So let's try it on. It's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, you guys can see it. It's high quality, honestly, high quality, and that's what we want to do. Come on, boom.